Rain is a gift. It falls from the sky and nourishes the earth. Plants and animals rely on rain to survive. Without rain, our planet would be a very different place. Have you ever wondered where rain comes from? It's all part of a fascinating journey called the water cycle. It's a continuous process where water moves from the earth to the sky and back again. Rain might seem simple, but it's a complex and wonderful phenomenon. Understanding how rain forms helps us appreciate the natural world around us. Let's embark on a journey to discover the secrets of rain and the amazing water cycle. The journey of rain begins with sunshine. When the sun warms the earth, water turns into an invisible gas called water vapor. This process is called evaporation. Imagine a puddle after a rainfall. As the sun shines on the puddle, the water slowly disappears. Where does it go? It evaporates into the air. Oceans, lakes and rivers are like giant puddles. The sun's heat turns their water into vapor, sending it up into the atmosphere. Even the moisture from plants and soil joins this journey, evaporating into the air. Evaporation is the first step in the water cycle, lifting water from the Earth's surface into the atmosphere. As water vapor rises higher in the atmosphere, it starts to cool down. Cool air can't hold as much water vapor as warm air. This is where clouds come in. When the air gets cold enough, the water vapor condenses. This means it changes back into tiny water droplets or ice crystals, so small you couldn't even see them without a microscope. These tiny droplets and ice crystals clump together, forming clouds. Clouds are like floating collections of these tiny water particles. The next time you see a cloud, remember that it's made of countless tiny water droplets or ice crystals, all gathered together after a long journey from the Earth's surface. As more and more water vapor condenses within a cloud, the tiny water droplets start to collide and combine. They grow larger and heavier. Eventually, these water droplets become too heavy to stay afloat in the cloud. Gravity takes over, and they fall back to Earth as rain. This process, where water vapor changes back into liquid water, is called condensation. It's the opposite of evaporation, and it's what makes rain possible. Condensation is essential for the water cycle, returning water from the atmosphere back to the Earth's surface. Section 5. Different clouds, different rain. Not all clouds are the same, and not all rain falls the same way. The type of rain we experience depends on the type of clouds in the sky. Some clouds are fluffy and white like cotton balls. These are called cumulus clouds, and they often bring short, light showers. Other clouds are dark and grey, covering the entire sky. These are called stratus clouds, and they can bring long periods of steady rain. Understanding different cloud types helps us predict the kind of weather we might expect. Section 6. Why some places are rainier than others. Have you ever noticed that some parts of the world are rainier than others? This is because several factors influence how much rain falls in a particular place. One important factor is temperature. Warm air can hold more moisture than cold air, so warmer regions tend to experience more rainfall. Another factor is air pressure. Low-pressure areas are like giant vacuums, sucking air upwards. As the air rises, it cools, and water vapor condenses, leading to cloud formation and rainfall. The interplay of temperature, air pressure, and other atmospheric conditions determines how much rain a region receives. Section 7. Mountains and rain, a special bond. Mountains play a fascinating role in influencing rainfall patterns. When warm, moist air encounters a mountain range, it's forced to rise. As the air rises and cools, water vapor condenses, forming clouds and precipitation. This is why mountainous areas often receive more rainfall than surrounding lowlands. The interaction between mountains and air masses creates distinct rainfall patterns, with some areas receiving abundant rain while others remain relatively dry. Section 8. The water cycle, a never-ending journey. The journey of rain is a continuous cycle. Water evaporates from the Earth's surface, rises into the atmosphere, condenses into clouds, and falls back to Earth as precipitation. This cycle, known as the water cycle, ensures that water is constantly being replenished and distributed around our planet. Understanding the water cycle helps us appreciate the interconnectedness of Earth's systems and the importance of water in sustaining life.